Yo, what's going on, you guys? We are about a minute in for WWE Monday Night Raw. I'm John. That's Michael Paul. Mike, take it away.
Hola, bitch queens. Hello again, everyone. I'm Michael Paul. Alongside me, of course, my good friend John Batcher.
Hey,
And I don't have too much news today, but I do have something I thought was interesting that happened last night. What the?
go on.
That happened last night, and that is that Usher, that pop and R&B superstar Usher, who basically stole the show with this halftime show, along with Jermaine Dupri and a few others. Immediately after the Super Bowl, he went straight from Allegiant Stadium to a wedding chapel and got married literally right after the Super Bowl. Didn't even stop to go home, didn't stop to think about it, just went right from the stadium to the wedding chapel. And Usher Raymond is now a married man. So our congratulations to him. Also, although I don't recall the name at this time, Usher has a new CD. I believe this is his first new CD in 10 years. So it's long overdue for another one. And here's something interesting. I don't see this playing out very easily, but apparently former president and again presidential candidate Donald Trump is looking for the endorsement of Taylor Swift. Now, I don't see that playing out very well, but you know, who thought he would ever get elected in the first place? And that happened, so I guess we'll see how that plays out over time. In the meantime, as John told you, we are about 3 minutes into Monday Night Raw. I'm not quite sure where we're at tonight, but can you put this down for me, please?
Sure.
Just for a brief second.
I'll put it right here.
Thank you. Where's my remote? Oh,
Right.
here it is.
They say seeing is believing, but we're
In case if we do get cut off early.
Problems when you're dancing, man. Meanwhile, can't help but dance. Sami Zayn claims his window to WrestleMania is closing. He tries to get on.
Here we are. There we are.
Good.
You think this will play out the Cody Roman Rock thing, or is that only going to be on SmackDown?
I don't know yet. That's a good question. Probably have to find out
The
tonight.
Elimination Chamber looming a week from Saturday. We welcome you live to the horse capital of the world.
Oh, we are
This
in
is
Lexington, Kentucky tonight at Ruff Arena.
Ruff Arena, where Monday Night Raw is live tonight. And where earlier today we saw the arrival of Cody Rhodes, who shocked the world in Las Vegas like.
Hold on.
It's a new day, yes it is! And we kick things off with a massive six-man tag team match.
The following is a six-man tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods, the New Day!
Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Do you see what's going on here? There's only two of them out here right now. You see what they're doing?
The GOAT, Michael Cole, in the world famous Ruffalo
Think
Arena.
about it,
We
dude.
got a big one to start this glorious Monday
Big
night. Yeah, New Day, who's had issues with the Imperium.
There's 3 of them total, but there's only 2 of them out there right now.
Ass beat by New Day here to start Monday Night Raw.
Ah, fuck. God damn it. God damn it.
Hey, don't worry about it. You know that he's going to win anyways.
How could you not?
You know, actually, I did know this because I found out about this yesterday. But I thought this was going to be the main event. I thought they would do this at the end.
An incredible atmosphere here tonight on Monday Night Raw as Pat McAfee enjoys Jey Uso and company. I want to tell you what's going on tonight on Raw. Who will face Seth Rollins for the World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania? Qualifying matches underway. Raw and SmackDown superstars. We have Bobby Lashley.
Man.
So much heat in here. So much heat. Those cowboy boots have steel toes. Yeah, you felt it, didn't you? Oh, here we go.
Okay, so it looks like the main event is going to be Sami Zayn against Shinsuke.
You have to find out what happened during the bull rope match.
I did, but actually, I did find out, but I don't remember.
For the New Day or main event, Jey Uso. Gunther is the Intercontinental Champion, and last week he was celebrating over 600 days as the Intercontinental Champion before main event Jey Uso had other items. Your brother parts. And Pat, you gotta give Jey Uso credit because he took down Gunther knowing the number of names are gonna catch up to him until New Day got involved. Yeah, that's what main event Jey Uso is, not scared of a damn thing. So it leads us to our first matchup of the night tonight. 6-man tag team match. The New Day and Jey Uso against Gunther and Imperium. And it's Kofi Kingston starting things off with Ludwig Kaiser. I happened upon the Imperium boys earlier. They were talking strategy. I also heard Gunther trying to teach you some German. If that's what you want to call it. He told me basically that the New Day and Jey Uso are a bunch of loppets. And that would mean? German for wimps. Oh. Said they're a bunch of wimps. Well, the wimps. And Kofi Kingston. This is not wimp-like. These chops by the former WWE champion. Kaiser, though, with an elbow to Kingston. Ludwig Kaiser. A tremendous physical specimen. So disciplined. A tactician in the ring. From Hamburg, has a 0% body fat situation happening. Second generation star. Kofi Kingston with a standing drop kick. Kofi's been around for what seems to be 3 generations in the WWE. Tag made, Xavier Woods legal. Here comes the double T by the New Day. Sliding clothesline followed up by Kofi Kingston and then the elbow by Woods. New Day's been doing that for decades. In the corner, one of the greatest tag teams of all time, the New Day.
Wait, Becky Lynch, what?
Asked Xavier Woods about teaming up with Jey Uso here tonight. He said it's easy to get on the same page with Jey.
What did that say? Hold on a minute.
Xavier Woods legal. Here comes the double T by the New Day.
Remove your computer.
Yes, sir. Yes, Mike.
New Day's been doing that.
Not that serious. I just.
Becky Lynch live.
Why? Has she been gone for a while?
I don't know.
Xavier Woods. Teaming up with Jey Uso here tonight. You said it's easy to get on the same page with Jey. We respect him. Iron sharpens iron. Those the word of Xavier Woods. Big E Pac on the referee. It's great seeing Big E as part of the WrestleMania kickoff event in Las Vegas this past Thursday. More on that later on in the broadcast.
Certainly was in great spirits. Would be even better if New Day and Jey Uso can handle Darian tonight.
Jey Uso said, hey, they have lost one brother, that being Jimmy, but I'm gaining two in Kofi and Xavier.
Jey Uso staring down the ring general.
Gunther now 612 days in counting as the Intercontinental Champion. Jey Uso, make no mistake about it, Pat. He wants to.
Looking like a Loppin.
Oh, and from behind, Vinci taking advantage.
You look like a Loppin.
But Gunther playing mind games. And now with Uso down and out, the ring general wants to tag in, and now he will, with his team firmly in control.
That's the massive brain and the massive chops of the ring general.
Meanwhile, was mentioning Jey Uso, Pat. He's never won a singles championship in his career, one of the greatest tag team champs ever, but never won a singles title. And it seems that he has his eyes set on the Intercontinental Championship. If he does well here tonight, who knows what happens down the road.
All the traits that have made him an incredible teammate, not only to his brother, but his cousin and to everybody else in the bloodline. It's the same exact traits that'll lead him to the top in the singles division. Tough, loyal, gritty, savvy. Everything you can possibly want.
And now Kaiser dropping Uso over the top rope to the floor. Oh, goodness. Imperium is taking over.
You can make money the hard way as a bullfighter or a human.
They're runners, but you know.
So we need to go bigger.
I can do bigger.
Bigger.
And we're back live on Monday Night Raw, kicking things off with a six-man tag team matchup, the Imperium versus New Day in main event Jey Uso. And Jey looking to turn things around, delivering a back suplex to Kaiser. And can he make it tag to the New Day?
It was a long commercial break for Jey Uso. He needs a tag.
Kaiser will tag in Vinci. Here comes Xavier Woods for the New Day. And Woods hit Kingston to the New Day. Massive issues with Imperium.
Wait, what was it? Sami Zayn and...
Sami Zayn and Drew McIntyre.
No, tonight I mean.
Tag after tag after tag.
Shinsuke.
Sami Zayn and Shinsuke.
The legal man once again. Wow! Crossbody in the back. Spins him over. Cover. Hook to the leg. Kick out by Vinci at 2.
Hey, you know what Shawn Michaels I saw on the internet today?
What's that?
Chicken parm here on
Let
Monday
me go to
Night
Real
Raw.
Switch on YouTube.
Kofi and Xavier Woods.
I'm going to show you the Shawn Michaels we're going to get this year.
Kaiser trying to get involved. Xavier Woods gonna make him pay. And now the fight outside the ring. These two teams been doing a lot of that as of late. Kingston kicking the face of Kaiser. Vinci. Down goes Vinci.
Kofi stealing it.
Time for the boom drop by Kingston.
Just looked at the clock. What time is it, Rob Arena?
Kofi was lining up for trouble in paradise before Kaiser got involved. And Vinci going to take advantage. Dumping Kofi Kingston outside the ring. Now with a referee distracted by Vinci, Kaiser drives Kingston into the steps.
9, Kaiser.
And a kick right in the face. And once again, the physical Imperium has taken control of the match.
The referee said, Kofi, let's get back inside. He would if he could, stripes. Just got the soul kicked out of him.
Cover by Vinci for the win in this six-man tag team action. Kofi kicks out at 2. And the resilience and toughness of the former WWE champion, Kofi Kingston, who a couple of weeks ago was in the ring with Gunther, the ring general, for the Intercontinental Championship, and Gunther made him pay.
Gunther picking and choosing when he wants to enter this match. When Kofi's beat down, he'll stop by. European uppercut to the
So I
jaw.
can get it so I can show you better.
This is the pace that Gunther likes. Slow, methodical, punishing, torturing his opponent. Point of the elbow to the bridge of the nose of Kingston.
This man is intimidating. This man is dominant. This man loves every second of beating people down.
I was going to mention over 600 days as Intercontinental Champion. And it has been a very dominant reign. He's defending against all comers. And another uppercut. Kofi trying to fight out of the corner. And Gunther, though, trying to prevent him from making a tag to either Uso or Xavier Woods. Oh, that shot will stop Kofi in his tracks.
And Uso can get it right, too.
And a smile crossing the face of Gunther. Pat, what is it that makes Gunther so damn dangerous?
He's just so strong and cerebral. I mean, he was perfectly placed there for Kofi not to be able to get a tag, and then he just catches the adult man like there's nothing to it.
And he turns Kingston a Boston crab. Middle of the ring, super smooth.
Gunther's never winning a match this way, but this is strictly to beat that Kofi.
Oh, Gunther was trash talking Jey Uso. Jey marched to the ring, slapped him across the face. Gunther's ticked off. Things are about to blow up.
February 26th, it's a big new deal.
Boys, buckle up, Reba.
Starting with a new season of The Voice with the Double Dare.
First ever coaching duo. Where did I say? My first thought was, walk in. You get 2 for the price of 1.
Then the premiere of Deal or No Deal Island.
More adventure, anyone afraid of heights? More risk.
Let's go!
Same question, deal or no deal?
February 26th on NBC and Peacock.
Rachel, you okay?
No. Pulled pork and tangy cherry wood smoke. When life calls for a little comfort, peanut butter M&Ms.
Hello, so I have powers.
Universe needs your protection. Are you ready to embrace this?
I'm ready.
Bottom left, coming to PG-13 Wednesday.
We just toured so nonstop, making no money. Taco Bell was like the one place where you could actually stretch that money.
Hi, we're Visible, and here's our 2 years resolution to help you save on wireless. Get one line with unlimited 5G data on Verizon's network, now just $20 a month for 24 months. That's 20 for 24 in 2024. Catchy, right? Switch now at visible.com.
3, 2, 1, skate.
Go trade for a new Honda today. Get more for your trade and payments from $249 a month. Honda inventory is here. Trade now for payments from $249 a month. Search your local Honda dealer today.
Pringles Harvest Blends, blended with multigrain. Try them today.
Cheez-It Snap. Some good meat may run out of cheese.
When you have a history of greatness, you keep dreaming and go beyond what's possible. The new 2024 Ridgeline Passport and Pilot, part of our most rugged trail sport lineup yet. From Honda.
Nobody needs to die today.
Peacock.
We're back live on Monday Night Raw. Kofi Kingston trying desperately to make a tag. Imperium has been in control of Kingston and Company. Jey Uso just begging to get into this matchup, and they have his opportunity. Off the back body drop. Can Kofi make a tag?
Like this is about Mike Bennett, right?
Yeah.
The AWS.
The Yeets are out in force. Samoa drop. What the Kaiser?
Welcome to Yeet City, baby.
Backing up into the corner, Jey Uso taking out Kaiser and Vinci. Went after Gunther, who decided to take a step off the apron. What a super kick to Kaiser. Vinci on the top rope, and he runs into a kick again. And now Jey turned his attention to a very surprised Intercontinental Champion. Gunther will not be challenged. He'll go face to face with himself.
I don't know, Mom. It'll grow back soon.
Look at the chop that Jey looking at. Out quick Gunther. Oh, and that chop drops Uso just like that.
He was so close. So close to Don Gunther.
Jey's kick intercepted, but he catches Gunther with the enzuigiri to the back of the neck on the other side.
Still gets the big spit smack. You like that, Rock Arena?
Jey lands on the apron, and now going to quickly head up to the top rope. Uso crossbody, lateral press on the chain, hook to the leg. Gunther kicks out at 2.
Jey Uso in the ring general. Might be a teaser what the future looks like for the Intercontinental title.
Can you imagine what it would have meant to Jey Uso to pin Gunther? Remember, Jey Uso pinned Roman Reigns in tag team action last summer. You know something about taking out long-reigning champions.
Absolutely.
And a steal! Gunther stopped Jey in his tracks.
And a DT
bang! Kick in the face of Woods, and then a smack to Kofi Kingston. And Gunther with a clothesline. Stacking up Jey Uso for the victory. Jey able to kick out. Gunther can't believe it. Watch a short clothesline by Gunther. But Jey Uso able to kick it too.
Couldn't even fathom what's going through the ring general's head right now.
And now the champ Gunther up to the top rope. Gunther knocking Jey Uso. Splash, Jey got the knees up. Jey for the cover. Hook away on the champ and biting things up is Kaiser.
Jey Uso had Gunther. He had the Intercontinental Champion. 1, 2, 3.
Kaiser taking it into the post face first. Tag made. Vinci's legal. Vinci and Jey Uso now the legal men. And Vinci looking to put Jey Uso away. Hoists him up. Jey up top. Lands on his feet. Vinci caught him with a boot to the face. Uso recuperates though.
Jey Uso ate the boot to the face. You're going to need more than that, Giovanni.
Double team. 1 game. There we go. A massive 1B from the New Day and Jey Uso. Kofi Kingston gonna fly. So is main event Jey Uso with the splash, the cover. Got it.
Here are your winners, the Team
question is, does Jey Uso creep any closer to a possible Intercontinental Championship opportunity?
I think you would have to with that type of performance, with that type of moxie, with that type of 1-A done to Giovanni Vinci. How could you not thrust Jey Uso directly into the Intercontinental title hunt?
And the celebration for the New Day and Jey Uso as the Intercontinental Champion Gunther not happy with the performance tonight of Imperium.
So much more.
Well, it's a party here tonight on Monday Night Raw. Pat McAfee enjoying it. It was a party last week in Las Vegas. The Pat McAfee Show on ESPN all week long. The Super Bowl in Las Vegas as well.
Congrats to the Chiefs.
But what about the event everyone's talking about?
Oh, 200 million views in 72 hours?
The WrestleMania kickoff event. We are smack dab in the middle of the entertainment capital of the world, the Strip in Las Vegas. WWE fans and media from around the world.
Are you ready? Right now, we start the road.
Today we got first versus Razor Ramon at WrestleMania third match, okay? And
All right. So here's the Shawn Michaels we're gonna give for 2K24, bro.
Oh, like from the WrestleMania 10 match.
Yeah. So he'll be either coming out by himself, or he'll probably have Big Daddy Cool Diesel with him at ringside. Okay. If you had a WrestleMania 10, what would your match will be?
I actually do. Not the game, but the actual DVD.
You do?
I have all of them, dude. And every SummerSlam.
I'm just gonna ask. Are all the DVDs out there yours or Tyler's?
No, the DVDs in there are mine. Dude, I thought you'd looked through them once before already.
I'm talking about in the living room.
No, the ones out in the living room, those are Tyler's.
Oh. Let me see if you have any WrestleMania DVDs. Like WrestleMania 10 and stuff.
Yeah, I just told you I have every one of them. Oh.
Undertaker, Christian, NWO, the history of the WWE World Champion, Chris Jericho. You don't even have WrestleMania 10.
Yeah.
You have 21 through 24. You got 21 through 28. And then you got from 20 to 25.
No, dude, I have all, or I did have all of them, unless something happened to them that I'm forgetting.
And then you got SummerSlam over here. Then you got WWE. Wrestle! Walk the Line. to me, but you probably almost got every wrestling DVDs.
You have a lot of stroke, but it is not your right to determine the main event. It is mine. I won the Royal Rumble. I have made my decision. At WrestleMania 40, in the main event, I choose you, Roman Reigns. You must be stupid or something, huh? This is a done deal. You're old news. Nobody cares about you finishing the story. You're irrelevant, just like your dad. Earlier, we had that family tree up there. If your grandfather was here, his grandfather was here, they'd be ashamed of you. If we're talking about his blood, we're talking about my blood.
Hard to say much just went on right there. A lot of tension right now.
I've been talking about our family again. If you don't fix it, we will.
Uh-oh.
The slap that reverberated around the world. Cody Rhodes is here live later on tonight.
Bobby Lashley, the Street Profit, and Beat Fat. Oh, great.
The following is an Elimination Chamber qualifying match. Introducing first, accompanied by Keith and the Street Profits.
Oh, that's what the main event is. Shinsuke, Sami Zayn, and an Elimination Chamber call. Yep.
About if you want an opportunity at Seth Rollins in the World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania, you first have to qualify to get to the Elimination Chamber match a week from Saturday in Perth. There's an opportunity to change your life and hold some gold. You just got to get through Australia first. Bobby Lashley, a statue of a man. Big Bronson Reed, a round man. These two go one-on-one in a qualifying match for the Elimination Chamber. Live next. I would say thick. Amen.
Sunday is the best full Sunday.
When life calls for a little comfort, peanut butter ribbon ends.
If you want this, you gotta go in the store and just be like, give me the Dung King's Munchkin Skewer.
The Dung King's Munchkin Skewer.
Too much of a mouthful?
Oh, how many times can you say it fast?
A long time since I did the acting exercises.
Yeah, we know.
The Dung King's Munchkin Skewer.
Your Universal Orlando vacation is going to be an unforgettable time of heroic, villainous, magical, adrenaline-pumping madness. This place is a rite of passage. It's where you lose your mind, your voice, and your inhibitions. It's time to go wild. And now, go wild for this insane offer. Visit UniversalOrlando.com. Restrictions apply.
Oh, yeah. Hot honey pizza and wings from Pizza Wahat. Pizza Wahat.
Hot honey pizza and wings is the first new flavor to make you say pizza what?
Every Monday on Raw, the
biggest moments, the biggest rivalries, all leading to the biggest event of them all.
Welcome to the WrestleMania!
Sometimes in life, in order to move forward, it helps to look back.
To learn from the pioneers and trailblazers.
To gain inspiration from those who came before us.
To show us what it means to act with empathy and to show that love has no labels.
Join WWE and Love Has No Labels throughout the year in celebrating people from all communities and heritages.
Because when love has no labels,
That's a love we can all fight for.
Life has taught me I had to decide what I want, what I deserve in this life. I love this business. I had my first match when I was 13 years old. I became a champion many times. The next step, I had the opportunity to go to WWE. And again, I became a champion. First, the NXT champion. Then, United States champion. But my titles were not enough. 2 years ago, I need to live to remember who I was. Now, I am back. The real Latino man is back. Now, I know the direction is clear.
Can't wait to see you on Friday in action. Well, ladies and gentlemen, WWE is proud to support the Ad Council and their Love Has No Labels campaign. Celebrate this Black History Month and visit www.me/shop-BHM or scan the QR code on the screen to purchase your own WWE Heritage Month merchandise. $7.50 will be donated for each sale to support Ad Council. Back on Monday Night Raw, Bobby Lashley, the Almighty, looking to qualify for the Elimination Chamber match.
And his opponent from Blackthorn, South Australia, weighing at 330 pounds, Reed Preston Reed.
A lot to unpack as it comes to Big Bronson Reed. We'll get to that in just a moment. But two men have already qualified for the Elimination Chamber match a week from Saturday in Australia. Taking back to SmackDown this past Friday night. At first, it was AJ Styles versus Drew McIntyre. Now, Styles had the matchup won, but LA Knight was a long-standing rivalry with Styles. Had the referee distracted. McIntyre hit the Claymore to pick up the win. The other matchup Friday night, Randy Orton versus Sami Zayn. Remember, Sami Zayn put so much pressure on himself heading into this match.
Yeah, absolutely. Lost on Monday, needed one. Instead, the Legend Killer gets another duck.
So Orton and McIntyre, two of the 6 men, will be locked inside the Elimination Chamber a week from Saturday. One of these 2 men will join them.
Shaping up to be pretty legendary over there in Perth, the home of Mitch Wishnowsky.
Who, of course, is
punter for the Niners. Lost the Super Bowl last night, but had a hell of a performance. Almost won the MVP. Now, I couldn't help but just stare at this Bobby Lashley character.
Well, Lashley is a former 2-time WWE champion, 2-time ECW champion, 6'3", 273 pounds. But in the early going, he's being manhandled by 330 pounds of Bronson Reed.
Yeah, Bronson Reed calls himself Big Bronson Reed, but I don't think Bobby's ever been considered small next to anyone.
Well, look at Bobby trying to put the hurt lock in. A massive shoulders of Reed.
Oh, he's almost
Haven't we already seen this match already?
No.
That is quite an advantage for Bronson Reed with the way he is built. So
I'm
much
talking
muscle.
about the JD and R-Truth
Tucking
match.
his arms over his head. I'm assuming taking his shirt off his top, right on his butt, probably impossible.
Only you would think about that.
Well, I tell you, it looks like you're carrying luggage all the time.
Lead by Lashley, and that goes Bronson Reed. Now, for Reed, this matchup's so important, Pat. If he qualifies for the chamber, he gets to compete in his home country of Australia. Oh, and
maybe Wayne to get a chance to get a shot at a title, but he's got a massive task, and that's the almighty Bobby Lashley Reed.
Bronson Reed is taking control as Lashley was driven shoulder first into the post. Reed from South Australia. Elimination Chamber, of course, in Western Australia. Reed driving Lashley into the timekeeper's area. Get Bobby climbing into this Elimination Chamber qualifying match.
Oppenheimer, one of the best movies of the century, is coming to Peacock.
If we can be trusted with such a weapon.
Director Christopher Nolan.
Use the bathroom if you gotta use the bathroom. Anything too, right?
All right.
grab a smoke.
You did what?
Nothing.
At least you know what's next.
I'm sure we'll hear all about it.
The time.
This tax season, it's time for you to get with Straight Talk Wireless. You get unlimited data and you get a Samsung Galaxy A15 so you can give your janky phone to your kids. Yeah!
Turn your tax refund into a U-Fund with Straight Talk Wireless.
They told us to follow our dreams, then said they were unrealistic because passions don't pay bills. But what they didn't know is that dreamers make their own victory.
Bobby Lashley is looking to qualify for Elimination Chamber match for the third time in his career. Bronson Reed is participating in one, but he would love nothing better than to be a part of Elimination Chamber a week from Saturday in his homeland of Australia. If he can beat Bobby Lashley tonight, he will earn that opportunity.
Australia is such a beautiful place. That Elimination Chamber is going to be legendary. Really far away, Australia.
It is.
Really far away. Beautiful. A lot of dangerous animals and beings.
Well, really the power of Reed, though. Lashley lands on his feet. And kick right in the midsection. If you're watching on the East Coast the week from Saturday, Pat, you'll check it out on Peacock at 5 in the morning. Oh, face first goes Reed. If you're on the West Coast, we'll check it out at 2 a.m. for Elimination Chamber.
Staying up for that or waking up early, whatever the case. Lot on the line.
Wow, the power of Bobby Lashley. 330 pounds, suplexed, and Reed kicks it too. But that is what Bobby Lashley is all about. This is freakish strength from the former WWE champion.
Big and strong
Why
forever
is
as well.
anybody
It's a
getting get up
real
at
feat of human
4
nature.
a.m.
But once in Reed will once again help him because Bobby couldn't get the leg in to hook the second leg.
It's crazy.
It was a little bit of a weak hook.
If you just wait a few hours, you can find out the full show by noon.
Spent 11 years traversing Australia on the independent circuit before getting a break here in the United States. Big kick by Reed.
I don't think any of us expected him to be able to get his leg up that high.
And now, oh, good night. This may be it. Lashley off the driver. Cover now. Hook of the leg by Reed and a kick out by Bobby at 2.
The power, explosivity, and tactical awareness that Bronson Reed has displayed has been nothing short of majestic this evening.
And now Bronson believes he may have his chance. Lashley struggling to get back to his feet. One of these men will join McIntyre and Styles in the men's elimination chamber, where the winner earns an opportunity at Seth Rollins in a World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania.
Thought Lashley might have baited Bronson Reed there.
Oh, sit down! A spike by Lashley. And Reed able to kick out at 2.
They're telling me in the 300 levels, people's drinks were spilling.
Watch this. The power of Lashley.
Rattled all over Rock Arena. Lexington, Kentucky, easy for me to say, can feel it.
And a spear. Bronson Reed caught him with a knee in the midsection. Now Bronson Reed gonna slam Lashley.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
And Reed said that's it. Bronson Reed about to punch his ticket to Elimination Chamber.
Bobby Lashley
I'm afraid I've got some bad news for you. Maybe not. Lashley meets Reed, powers him off the top rope with a massive slam.
Yeah, why does everybody have to get up at 5 a.m. on a Saturday so they could just like watch the show at noon instead of watching it at 5 in the morning? Like, come on.
They're doing it in Australia, which means when it's time to recording here, it'll be 8 o'clock at night there.
Bobby Lashley
So
qualifies
as far as they're
first
concerned,
ascent time
they're
by
starting
Reed.
at 8 o'clock.
He thought Gordon Lashley's ribs, and then Reed was going for the tsunami. But Bobby Lashley met him there, threw a pathway across the ring, and Pat, the spear. Take a beauty. Felt like I was watching an episode of Ripley's Believe It or Not, where Bobby Lashley threw Bronson Reed across the ring. Well, later on tonight, either LA Knight or Ivar will join the 3 men who have already qualified. Lashley, Orton, McIntyre. The winner of the Chamber is Seth freaking Rollins for the World Heavyweight title on WrestleMania. Well, it's been quite the week for the American Dream, Cody Rhodes, controversy, hashtag we want Cody trending around the world, and of course our main event last week was Cody Rhodes trying to finish a rivalry with Shinsuke Nakamura in a boom match. Let's take you back to the end of the matchup. Cody Rhodes, after picking up the victory, would be attacked from behind by Drew McIntyre.
Sammy, thank you so much for agreeing to this follow-up.
Well, because of what happened last week, Sami Zayn finds himself in a matchup tonight against Shinsuke Nakamura. Earlier today, our own Jackie Redmond sat down with Sami Zayn.
Sammy, thank you so much for agreeing to this follow-up. You know, last week you were adamant that you're a contender who will become a champion. But since then, you lost your match on SmackDown to qualify for Elimination Chamber. So going into tonight against Shinsuke Nakamura, I mean, how shaken is your confidence right now?
Well, look, I think if you talk to any contender in any sport, any athlete, when they talk about doing something and they come up short, there's a feeling of embarrassment. You know, if I say I'm going to beat Drew McIntyre and I don't beat Drew McIntyre, there is a part of you that's embarrassed, that wants to crawl into bed, that doesn't want to show up to work the next week. It's something I felt many times in my career, if I'm being totally honest. But every single time, this time included, that I felt that feeling, it's always overtaken by a much stronger feeling, which is an unwavering belief in myself. Last week, I talked to you about where I was this time last year. Well, this time last year, I was standing in that ring face to face with Cody Rhodes. And I told him, hey, if I want a main event WrestleMania, I have to believe in myself because otherwise nobody else will. And that belief in myself is what carried me to WrestleMania. That belief in myself is what's carried me throughout my entire career. So yes, I still believe what I said. When I said last week, I am a contender and I will be a champion. Jackie, it's a promise and I will get there. And it's not going to be an easy path, but it's a path I'm willing to walk to get there. If I gave into that feeling every single time,
There you go.
どうしちゃったんだよ。忘れたのか。数々の栄光を手にしてきたその瞬間は、今のお前は悲惨、惨めに振る舞った。そうか。同情が欲しいのか。そうだ。俺の知ってるお前は、それは賢い男だ。コーディのようで。コーディ、リングで本物のお前を見せる。人を騙し、スポットライトを浴び続けようとした本当のお前は、感情を吐き出せ。そうじゃねえ。容赦はしねえ。今夜お前のチャンスが来てる。心配すんな。魂だけは拾ってやる。俺は俺の戦いを続けるまで。
Zayn has put a ton of pressure on himself over the past couple of weeks. The next obstacle in his way, Shinsuke Nakamura. Zayn and Nakamura, one-on-one, later on tonight. Okay, coming up next, the man who made his choice last week, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
You mean the man that got smacked in the mouth by The Rock last week?
I'm sure we'll hear all about it. Cody is live, and he's next.
Tomorrow night, the action is unstoppable.
The events of the past week, claiming that we're going to take WrestleMania to a whole new level.
And then what? Marty's ready.
Royal family.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the winner of the 2023 and 2024 Men's Royal Rumble match, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
You know, Pat, you were there this past Thursday. As soon as that event was over, I walked up to Cody Rhodes back in the locker room area. I shook his hand and I said, "You did what you needed to do." He wouldn't be thwarted. He won the Royal Rumble match this year. He had the opportunity to face the champion he wanted. He didn't give a damn what The Rock said. He didn't care what Roman Reigns said. He did what he wanted to do. He did what the WWE fans wanted him to do. He picked Roman Reigns to finish the story at 54 nights in WrestleMania.
He did exactly what his dad would have done. In the exact same situation, the American Dream would have looked at everybody and said, I'm doing what's right. I'm doing what's best. And Cody Rhodes now, in the face of so much, has an opportunity to rewrite the entire history of his family.
Here's what faces Cody Rhodes, though. He took a shot. Now he has to deliver.
You're damn right, Cole.
So, Lexington, Kentucky. What do we want to talk about? I believe we could talk about how in the main event at WrestleMania 40, I will be challenging for the undisputed WWE Championship against Roman Reigns. Took me a while to be able to even
say that, and the only reason that I'm able to say it is you guys. You certainly made your voices heard. A full week trending worldwide, posting about it, screaming about it, shouting about it, whispering, spreading the word, and the word was... Thank you. I really don't know how I could ever repay you. Actually, maybe there's only one way. Aw, man. Y'all making me a little bit emotional. I get it. I'm a passionate guy. I'm passionate about this place, my legacy within it. My astrological sign is a Cancer. I'm often a little bit, wearing my heart on my sleeve. But again, I don't want to get emotional because then I would become a crybaby. While all of you are saying, we want Cody, there was one man out there who absolutely 100% did not want to hear it. That same man happens to be the most famous human being alive, a potential presidential nominee, the original people's champion, the same man who coined the term Cody Crybabies. Let's take a look at this.
At the end of the day, look, you got the Cody Crybabies, and you have the Cody fans, and you have Cody himself, and there's a clear distinction between the three. But The Rock says this, those Cody Crybabies are ones, for every 10 tweets, they're shoving a chicken McNugget in their mouth. For every 20 tweets, they're shoving 2 McNuggets up their ass. What? The Rock says this, all you gotta do is sit back, know your role, shut your mouth, and enjoy the ride that The Rock is gonna take your candy asses on. So hashtag that, hashtag shut your bitch asses up. Hashtag Cody Crybabies. Yeah!
It was all your fault.
Whoa.
I did not expect this.
Listen, I know promos are different from the last time he was here, and very few people could ever even fathom matching The Rock on the microphone, but I do have to ask, what are we supposed to do with the Nuggets?
Tell him. I don't know.
Like, Pat, you were there. What am I expected to do with these Nuggets?
I think you're
Oh my gosh.
shoving them up your ass. I think you set up.
Please don't mistake the levity here and my candor for any weakness. And please don't think that I'm not a fan of The Rock. I am a fan of The Rock. I think all of us at times in our lives have been fans of The Rock. But one thing The Rock does not do well is he does not listen. At the press conference, I said nothing to defile his ancestors, and yet he chose to slap me in the face, and slap me in the face in public. Sometimes you can hear the rivers overflowing. I recognized the look in Rock's eyes that was no longer the people's energy. It was malevolence. The Rock and Roman Reigns together? That's the perfect storm. But please, make no mistake about it. Rock, you put your hands on me. Rock, you slap me across the face, and what that means is I'm going to hit you back.
around, seemingly out of harm's way.
You realize you're sleeping live on the air.
Sorry, bro.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the World Heavyweight Champion, Seth freaking
What's up?
Well, that's what I'm trying to get you to tell me.
Ugh.
Do you want to do this still?
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely. Take a bow, and before we get started with whatever this is, please allow me to thank you for coming to my aid at the press conference. I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Well, what can I say except you're welcome. First things first, Cody. As much as I was looking forward to defending the World Heavyweight Championship against you at WrestleMania, I understand your decision. I understand why you had to pick Roman Reigns. I understand why you needed Roman's title. You got to finish that story, right? And there are millions of people around the world who want you to finish your story. Now that the decision is made, let me make this very clear to you. You need to finish your story. You need to finish your story for yourself, for your dad, for me, for every single person here tonight. And I'll tell you why. Because if you do not beat Roman Reigns at WrestleMania and take the WWE Undisputed Championship from him, the landscape on the other side of WrestleMania is very, very dark. You've got the most powerful champion of the modern.
Dude. Seriously? You're sitting here on air looking half drunk out of your mind. Looking like you inhaled something. Are you sure you want to do this? Yes or no, dude?
Ugh.
Well, make a decision. Yes, you do. Are you sure? Okay.
Roman Reigns, he gets more power. He gets more leverage, which means he shows up less. He defends his title less. That glass ceiling, it gets thicker. Those brass rings, they get higher. This is probably the last real chance that any of us has to take that title, to take that power, and to give it to the people. You might be the man for the job, but Cody, I love you too. What's your plan, Cody? Because last year, you got screwed out of the title in the main event of WrestleMania. The Usos were there, Paul Heyman was there, Solo was there, Roman Reigns. You couldn't get the job done, but you fought your way back. You won the Royal Rumble again. The deck's stacked against you just the same, except now the bar has been raised. Because you're not just dealing with Heyman and Solo and Jimmy and Roman. You are dealing with the biggest star, the most influential man in the entire entertainment industry. You've got to deal with The Rock.
Good God. You're talking about Rocky stuff. You went from Rocky, and Boots to Assets, now Rocky sucks. What the hell is this? 1996 or something?
You do not have to fight this battle alone. Now, you and I, we haven't always seen eye to eye, but a couple weeks back, you told Roman Reigns you didn't just want to take his title from him, you wanted to take everything from him. And deep in my soul, I felt that. And that is why at the press conference, when The Rock laid hands on you, I stepped up, because I am sick and I am tired of people like The Rock, of people like Roman Reigns, these arrogant, entitled pricks who think they can do whatever they want. They can throw their weight around, make any decision they want with no consequence. I am sick and tired of them always getting away with it. And I got to admit something to you right now. The man Roman Reigns is partly my fault. Nearly 12 years ago, we came down those stairs in tactical vests. We were brothers, forged from the same fire. I taught him everything I know. I am partly responsible for the man that he is, but I could have never imagined the monster that he has become. And now, that monster's got two heads, because he is standing side by side with the only person on this planet who is as entitled and selfish as he is. But when it comes to fighting the bloodline, when it comes to fighting The Rock, when it comes to fighting Roman Reigns, there is only one man on earth
who is uniquely suited to be your shield.
Oh shit.
Well, that looked good.
I'll give you a hint. He was once an architect. He is now a visionary. He is a revolutionary. He is Seth.
Seth Rollins made it perfectly clear to Cody Rhodes that in WrestleMania, it could be an American dream or American nightmare scenario when it comes to Cody Rhodes, but maybe Cody's got some backup.
Seth just said he'll be Cody's shield to fight against his bloodline that's even stronger with the biggest superstar on earth, The Rock, joining in. What will Cody Rhodes do? He's going to need it. He's going to need all the help he can get, Cole.
Well, let's switch gears now and head back to the locker room area and our own Kathy Kelly.
Thanks, Paul. I'm standing by with the New Day and Jey Uso. Congratulations on that win tonight over Imperium. Now, I've actually just gotten word that next week, the ring general, Gunther, will have to defend his Intercontinental Championship against against main event Jey Uso.
Hey, check it out. Big W tonight for my boys, the New Day. Big W next week, Captain. New IC champion coming soon. Main event, Jey Uso.
My God, you slapped the hell out of him tonight. Slap Gunther in his face.
He had your boy in the box and crap.
Hey, he don't even need crap.
He throwing bombs.
Thank you, because that crap was kicking my back.
Yeah. No, I appreciate you, bro. Give my shit. Can I have these? Give my shit.
I want a pair of shakes too. Can I get a pair of shakes?
Thanks, guys. I'm going to send it back to the arena.
Back next week, Monday Night Raw, Jey Uso with an opportunity to kill for the title. And what an opportunity for her tonight.
Following is an Elimination Chamber qualifying match. Introducing first from Elmwood Park, New Jersey,
Liv Morgan told me earlier today that tonight her revenge tour begins. We'll explain all that to you coming up next, because Liv Morgan, with an opportunity to qualify for the Elimination Chamber match, Zoe Stark stands in her way. Live next on Raw.
My story started at the very beginning, brother.
My story's full of ass whooping.
I got the ESP story.
The story's not finished.
Meanwhile, a lot on the line tonight for Liv Morgan and Zoe Stark. They talked to us earlier today about what this matchup means to them.
Elimination Chamber is everything to me.
Morgan.
Liv Morgan's been a champion.
I'm making my stamp, and I'm going to WrestleMania.
So the winner of this matchup tonight will qualify for the Elimination Chamber match a week from Saturday in Perth, Australia. If you win the Elimination Chamber match, you go to WrestleMania to face either Rhea Ripley or Nia Jax for the Women's Championship. And a roll up by Morgan quickly, and Zoe kicks at 2.
Obviously, Liv wants a shot back at Rhea, but Liv has no idea if Nia Jax is going to be the champion.
Yeah, Nia may well be the official. Trying to separate these two. Eddie Orengo working this matchup between Stark and Liv Morgan.
Liv Morgan's been a champion here before. Cashed in Money in the Bank. What a moment.
You and I were on the call for that.
Take Ronda Rousey's title. Now looking to get back to them.
And Liv Morgan been in 4 Elimination Chamber matches in her career.
He's also been in the last. Oh! Doesn't matter if you're welcome whenever Zoe Stark does that. Lariat through the ring for Zoe Stark.
Liv Morgan who missed months and months of action because of a shoulder injury caused by Rhea Ripley as you watch the impact again from Zoe Stark to Liv Morgan. Stark so powerful.
I've only got a chance to see Zoe Stark here a few times in person. What a powerhouse.
Yeah, tremendous talent, as is Liv Morgan. And Liv now going to send Zoe flying.
Liv Morgan so crafty, so talented.
Morgan shoulder to the midsection. Already qualifying for the chamber match. Becky Lynch last week. Bianca Belair this past Friday night on SmackDown. 6 women will be involved.
Springboard kick for Liv Morgan. Seemingly in a zone to get to the Elimination Chamber match.
Who will pull out all the stops that runs into a right from Zoe.
Yeah, but that was a while ago.
Zoe Stark, incredibly intense human being out here.
Liv Morgan, the right will drop Zoe off the apron. And now Liv Morgan, who loves high risk.
Not scared to take the disguise at all.
Zoe taking the fight to Liv.
Look at the power of Zoe Stark.
And from the apron, Zoe takes over. Who's going to qualify for Elimination Chamber?
It's now or never.
Blast. Alien abduction, having a blast. New Baja Blast. In stores everywhere.
What? Yeah, oh, nothing.
Kids won't be kids forever.
So it's time. We
by Morgan.
In delicious, shareable little bars. Made for being a kid. New Kinder Chocolate. Let that kid like fly.
No flex, zone. No flex, zone. They know better. They know better. Wanna go flex.
The beach hasn't always been there for us. So it's time we were there for it.
You know what?
What?
Since you're falling asleep anyway.
You just want to call it a night anyways?
Yeah, one last thing. Christy, Crystal, Megan, Amanda, Mackenzie, Noah, Caitlin. Good night, my angels. I'll see you tomorrow. Mwah. Have a good night.
We'll see you Wednesday for AEW and Friday for SmackDown and Collision for Saturday.
Because John's sitting here falling asleep on the air, so there's no point. So, bye. Good night.
We love you guys. Have a good night, Michael.